What's up, guys? You're gonna see a clip that I took out of the original recording I recently did with Randy and his son Chris from huckproducts.com. If you guys didn't see the interview, I'll link it above here on the screen. The reason I took it out, because I thought this was somewhat enlightening and also informative to you guys. You're about to hear, you're gonna hear Randy share a story that he told me over a year ago about a conversation he had with an importer of a different sound image training company that I tried finding the company and a sample picture of what the machine looked like. I just couldn't find it. But basically explaining how much this machine actually costs to manufacture, or I should say also import. And that isn't to kind of shed any kind of negative light on anyone who still makes this equipment, because everything's gonna have margins and whatever, but really more so in the second part of this is to really give the value of really if you have an older machine or just buying a used machine versus a new one, but basically upgrading to his wheels and cables to further increase the longevity of this equipment. And if anything, again, I don't get any financial kickback from Randy. This isn't like a paid endorsement in any way, shape, or form. If anything, this actually negatively hurts me. But I just thought at the end of the day, this is gonna help you guys. So that's why I wanted to share it. And again, I thought you guys might find it entertaining. So here's that clip. You told me a story a while back. I just think people might like it. And it's probably not a good idea. You won't have to, but you can let me know if you think it's a good idea or not. You told me a story of what you know a lot about the manufacturing and stuff, about how much these machines cost. I mean, there's some what your ballpark
machines that I use.
Well, no, just no, not the
how
actual
much the total gyms cost.
Oh yeah,
so.
yeah.
For them to make, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
I might get in trouble too. I mean, we don't have to share it, but I thought maybe I can just say if you had to make a wild guess of. And this every fitness product is marked up. We know that. So I'm not against anybody making money, but
well, you remember the Euro Gym? You remember the Euro Gym I just told you about? Well, while I was talking to that guy, I asked him, "Hey, what do you pay for these?" And it's it's in a box. It's got all the accessories. It's all ready to set up. I asked him, I've always been curious, as probably everybody is, what does it cost to have things made in China? He said, $30 each, and he bought 683 of them.
And who was this guy?
This was an importer in Tampa.
Holy cow! So each big, I'll try and find that and put it on the screen. So that Omni Gym, they're saying it was 35 bucks.
No, that's Euro Gym.
Euro Gym,
not Omni Gym. Euro Gym. Yeah, it was a Euro Gym, and then I thought, okay, what does it cost to ship it over here? And in that quantity, he got out his calculator, and it's about another $30.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's good. Well, yeah. And so how much? I mean, I'm not going to answer your cost for your wheels, but then I can put two and two together. Okay, if they upgrade the wheels and the molding, that's going to add. That's definitely going to import. That's going to affect their margins. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for a total gym, it'd be more than they pay for the total gym, in many cases, depending on which one.
Right. Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's good.
As you know, the total gym is a great piece of equipment to use.
Yeah.
But the wheels and the cable, once you get those changed.
Well, that's what I tell people too. Some people, they look at it, but that's what I say. Now at this point, I've been kind of just saying, I mean, I can understand someone wants to get something brand new, which is great. And I almost said, I kind of hate to say this. It affects me because I'm a total gym affiliate and other affiliates and stuff. But I mean, if you got a used machine and then everything else looks good, but upgrading to your wheels, I might regret saying this, but I mean, it's almost a better machine at that point. Buying a used machine with the upgraded wheels at that point. So I nothing against the company, but people will say like, oh, they're so overpriced. And I mean, every fitness product is going to make a margin and is going to make money on it.
Oh, yeah.
There's people that sell just plastic canvas bands for $200. So if a total gym low end costs $250, and they'll say, I don't know, if they were $30, beggars can't be choosers. I'm not making the machine. So.
Well, they pay more, I'm sure, on television commercials and that sort of thing.
Yeah,
so their margin is not just based on that at all. And they do have a good product that's worth a lot more than what you pay for it. But I get calls from time to time. Hey, I want to buy a total gym. What do you recommend? I always recommend buying a good used one, not one that's been outside getting rusty, but most of them have been in the garage or in a closet, garage sales or Craigslist. And preferably if they have broken wheels, because you can buy them for a song, even if you don't have a good singing voice. If it's got broken wheels, because all you have to do is buy new wheels, you got something that, like you said, is better than new.
Well, we kind of covered it. Well, sorry, Chris, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I actually just got done shooting an instructional video on doing exactly this. I went on the internet, bought a used total gym, and then showed how you replace the parts and kind of clean the thing up. Because that's what we've been recommending to people for years.
20
And so
years.
what would you say is it, do we pretty much cover the bases as far as what to look for? Is really just look at the metal, look at the ice, look at the glide board. And again, if the wheels are junk and the cable's junk, that's fine because they're just going to go to you anyways. But is there anything else we're missing there if you're looking at a used product?
Well, you might look and see what accessories come with it,
Right.
because the more expensive ones have more accessories, because the accessories are pretty expensive if you buy them from Total Gym.
Yeah.
So you'd look at that. Early on, I rebuilt a Total Gym myself. One of the families that went to my church had a Total Gym. They left it on their back porch in Florida, and it rains every once in a while in Florida. There wasn't one molecule of paint on the rails at all. So I palm sanded that, and then I repainted it with industrial paint. But also they had a cat, and the cat I lost count at 15 million holes in the vinyl. I mean, I probably shouldn't have spent that much time counting, but I did. Okay, I didn't. But anyway, I replaced that. It was really simple. And anybody that wants to know about it can email me, and I wrote it down what I did, and I'll email it back to them. It doesn't cost anything.